And we are back. This is episode. What episode is this? 5? 6? No. It's either 5. It's either 4, 5, or 6. One of those. We're back to one of those episodes, right? Welcome back. I'm recording this one. Dropped one last week. And I'm told you I was going to drop another one this week. Because 2 weeks ago, I missed when I was supposed to drop. So I was a week behind on the one I dropped last week. And to apologize to my 2.5 fans out there, or listeners, I'm dropping this one today. Funny enough, I don't know what number it is, but hey, that's besides the point. We're here. It's recording this one on the 5th of July. So I'm gonna call this one the 4th of July special episode, right? Even though it's on the 5th, because I went through the 4th, and I'm gonna talk about the 4th a little bit. Keep it short and simple episode today. Again, like I said, this is just to make up for fucking up 2 weeks ago. Anywho, 4th of July was yesterday. Pretty decent 4th of July. It's pretty chill until the evening. I went to my little downtown area in my little suburban city, to their little 4th of July stuff. It was actually pretty fun. Pretty fun going to my little square of my town. I don't know if that's a southern thing, but we all got little town, like we're all part of whatever town or whatever. And then they all have their little squares and they do stuff. So pulled up there, food everywhere, so that was cool. Find it funny, man. There's a fucking elote truck. They were selling elotes, esquites, fruit cups, like Mexican, right? Shit. Man, everybody was fucking that shit up. All Americans were out there fucking that bitch up. But again, who doesn't like corn, man? The Mexican corn, they roast the corn and put mayo on it, cheese, or like chili powder. How do you not like that? You feel me? So that was neat to see. And what else we got out there? Drank. I'll tell you what, I don't care if this is embarrassing to admit. I fucking love mojitos. I feel like mojitos are in my top 10, top 3 favorite like drinks to get. It's just something about a good mojito. Just nice. Summer. I tell you what, it was hot as shit yesterday. Humid. I mean, we all know Georgia is humid as shit. It was hot as shit. It's probably in the 90s. It was so fucking high I didn't want to check. Because I knew checking how hot it was going to piss me off more. But it's just one of those hots where you just got walking around with swamp ass and you just gotta admit it. You just gotta embrace it. Say, you know what? Today's one of those days. No matter what I'm wearing, shorts, tank top, t-shirt, fucking, even if you walking butt ass naked, it's just one of those days in Georgia, and you accept it. And as soon as you accept it, your body says, fuck it, I'm gonna be fucking humid and hot, and it's all right. And you just keep it pushing. And that was one of those days yesterday in Georgia. Fine. That's what I want on 4th of July, right? That's why it's in the summer, because we want to fucking be out, right? I think that's why the independence happened 4th of July. They're like, man, we gotta have fun in our independence. Imagine like your independence is like on the bullshit like January. No offense to January people, but I wonder what countries have. Let's look it up. We're gonna learn a new fact today. Countries with fuck is texting me. I'm here. Just give me a minute. Okay. Countries' Independence Day is in January. List of National Independence Day. Let's see. Oh no, it's not in. No, there's all the countries. All right. Haiti, Sudan, Cuba. Well, Cuba doesn't really matter. It's hot as shit. Haiti, it's hot as shit. Sudan, I don't know. It's hot too, I guess. Czech Republic. I mean, what's the weather like over there? Wait, doesn't matter. It's fucking different seasons, different years. I'm fucking stupid, man. Anyways, let me rephrase. If mm, if Independence falls on like dead of winter, that's gotta suck. And that's the real quote I was looking for here. Regardless, what was I getting at? Yeah, it was cool. It's hot. Drinking. Oh, mojitos. That's what I was talking about. Mojitos are amazing. How do people not like mojitos? It's fucking refreshing. The mint. It just. I'll tell you. I'll go as far as saying this. Honestly, a lot of times I'd rather order a mojito than a margarita. Only because a really good mojito is not easy to make. But an okay mojito is easier to make than an okay margarita. It's an okay margarita, and you don't really run into okay margaritas. You run into good margaritas, but not okay margaritas. Every other margarita is just shitty. Just fucking margarita mix with bullshit ass tequila. So yeah, mojitos, man. A nice pitcher of mojitos when it's hot as shit. You know, mojitos, hella ice. Fuck it. That was me yesterday. Drinking mojitos. Great fucking time, right? Um, that little country concert going on. It's fucking great. Uh, there was this dude with a fucking violin. He was killing it. Um, what else was going on? Oh, hold up. 1 minute. What was it? Fucking sorry. During that little concert, they were singing, a couple bangers in there. They were singing God Bless America. God Bless the USA. I mean, that was a good one. Um, how do you not like this song, right? It just, I mean, the fucking hook. I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the men who died who gave the right to me, and I'll gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, because there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. I mean, it's a fucking banger. You know what I'm saying? They was playing all this country ass shit. I mean, I didn't know none of that shit. I don't, as long as I've been in Georgia, I ain't a country guy. I don't understand country music. I don't understand none of that. You know? And I guess this song isn't really country, right? Or what category would this song be? Let's see what Google says. Country. It says country, yeah. Yeah, it is country. Regardless, it's a banger. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even for real from here, but I rep it. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck with it. And one more other thing. Yesterday when I was out there, I was with my girl, right? And then she goes, there's like all these we live close to a fucking Air Force base, right? And I don't know if they were doing it for like 4th of July or whatever, but there was a bunch of fucking jets flying around, right? Fighter jets, fucking, right? And my girl goes, you know, don't you find seeing those things flying over our heads right now to be like a tease? And I'm like, what do you mean by a tease? She's like, yeah, like I just see that. And I'm like, damn, that's where my tax dollars go to, right? And she's like, doesn't that piss you off? And personally, I told her, personally, no, it doesn't piss me the fuck off. If anything, when I see that shit, I'm okay with that, right? because ain't nothing more badass than a fucking fighter jet. You know what I'm saying? Like just the fucking level that human ingenuity and fucking science and everything that came together to make a goddamn fighter jet. It's fucking dope. And the fact that we have a shit ton of them and we just see them fucking screaming through the sky, it's pretty fucking dope in my opinion, right? It's also like, I'm like, okay, that's my tax dollars. And I can justify, whatever millions they spend on that fucking shit, right? So no, I don't think it's a tease. I want, fuck it, order more fucking fighter jets. You know what I'm saying? Uh, that doesn't piss me off, When we talk about what pisses me off where my tax dollars go to is when it goes to like fucking companies, right? Who are backed up by the government, but they get all this money from okay, like medical companies who get billions of dollars for their research and all this bullshit from the government, right? Only to turn around and then sell that fucking medicine to the public, right? For fucking $100 a fucking pill. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason why my fucking tax money backed a certain medical companies and then we get no benefit from that. That just doesn't fucking make sense. And yeah, I'm like, okay, you know what? If it's fucking the company makes it, whatever. But a lot of these companies are backed by the fucking government. They're getting funds from the government. Yet they'll turn around and sell all this fucking medicine for whatever fucking amount they want to, right? That's not bullshit. That sounds like bullshit to me. That's what pisses me off. When you see all the tax money going to some other shit that got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? That's what pisses me off. A fighter jet, I'm all for it. Fuck it. I mean, like or not, we need those motherfuckers because fucking all these other countries, they making as many fucking or more fighter jets than we are, right? So yeah, you know what? I don't get mad when I see a fucking fighter jet over my head. Fucking patriotic as shit, That's a fucking, yeah, fucking USA up in this hoe. But so that was that thought process there. But yeah, that was 4th of July, man. Great fucking time. It's hot as shit. It's all right. Now it's all cloudy and shit today. Gloomy, but that's Georgia for you, Can't really do nothing about it. Besides that, what's been going on this week? We got fucking last Saturday. We have fucking what you call it? Oh, I'm out here. I'm all over the place. For some reason, I thought Saturday was yesterday, but it wasn't. Yesterday was Thursday. Today's Friday. These holidays throw me off. Regardless, last Saturday, UFC. It was an okay card, to be honest. I talked about it a little bit on the last episode. I mean, Yuri and Alex went as expected. Maybe the least expected was how unsuccessful Yuri was, even with his awkwardness and jittery style and unpredictable style. He didn't really do much. All first round, he didn't really find success. Gets caught with that hook at the end. Looks like the second one, he's still stung by it. Gets kicked in the fucking head. I mean, there's that. Alex is just, steamrolling through shit. Shout out to him, though, man. He's all vibes, It's pretty dope. So we'll see what's next for him. They're hinting at heavyweight. Who knows, right? Probably give. I don't know. I think they might give Jamal his rematch. Or they give Yuri a rematch right after. Especially if Alex says he wants to keep being active. So we'll see. I mean, they're talking about heavyweight, but I mean, who? I mean, Tom Aspinall, maybe. But, I mean, he's not fighting until he's a couple weeks out from fighting, I believe. And I don't know. Besides that, I mean, some other heavyweight. Cyril will be a good fight. I'll watch that one. Cyril Gane, Cyril Gain, whatever. Him. I mean, he's a kickboxer versus Alex. I mean, that'd be great for Cyril. He get some hype back. I mean, after I lost to John Jones, everybody was like, man, what the fuck? So that'd be high reward, high risk, high reward for Cyril if they want to go that route. I mean, obviously that John Jones and Alex, that would never happen in my opinion. I think Alex will retire before he gets up to that. I don't think they'll let Alex become triple champ either, or at least not yet. Light heavyweight. I mean, there's a couple dudes kind of making their way up, but again, nothing big, right? No big pay per view. I guess that's what they're looking for. Diego Lopez fight was dope. I mean, he's real clean still, so it's whatever. Shout out to what's his name for coming in last minute, fucking a couple hours notice. That's pretty badass of him. What else we got? Yeah, I mean every other fight. I missed most of the prelims. No, I missed all the prelims. So I don't know. It was an okay card to me. Maybe I wasn't paying enough attention. Maybe I kind of dismissed it before it even happened. So there's that. I'll tell you what though, I was watching the Bam fight, man. Boxing. We're over on boxing now. That was a clean fight, man. You want to talk about that Mexican style boxing, real Mexican fights. That was it. That's the Mexican boxing everybody loves. That was dope. And besides that, man, we're just chilling. So just a little summary, 4th of July, UFC, a little bit of boxing. Ain't been going on much this week, man. Trying to stay busy. And last week we talked about the ups and downs, and we've been continuing with that. Keep shit pushing. It's been good. I'm really keeping that mental. Just keep going. I mean, even circling back to this podcast, man. I keep this up. It helps. You feel me? It helps in the sense that I got something to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here just watching TV. I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna record this episode." I said I was gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm the type of person. Maybe it's not the healthiest, right? Who knows for the long run, right? But like when I got to do like stuff to do, it's just hard for me to for real rest. But I like it, Gets me up in the morning. I'm like, fuck it. Let's go kill it. Right? If I got nothing to do, I'm not the type of person that's something to work on. I'm not the type, if I don't have nothing to do, I'm not really the type of person to go find something to do. So I always have to have something to do. So that's why I always have pending to-do list. So even if I have nothing to do that day, I'm like, you know what? Let me refer back to my pending to-do list. So again, who knows how healthy that is for longevity of me. But I mean, it's nice. I mean, I enjoy it. And that's this, like, for example, this podcast, like I said, I didn't really have shit to do today. Doing a little work from home, but besides that, I was like, you know what? Well, last night I was in bed. I was like, you know what? I gotta make sure I get the episode in. Again, probably not one of the best episodes. I'm still trying to figure this out. I've been talking to a little homie. I might give y'all a little surprise about a little change to the show. We're not sure yet. I guess as we get closer, I'll let y'all know more. Or when it happens, it just happens. I'm still trying to learn this. I know I have comments on all these videos. Anybody ever gets to this and got some advice, at least because look, I'm gonna tell y'all this, and y'all, if y'all heard other episodes, I fucking hate technology. I hate it because I can't use it. I'm just stupid, right? So tech is just, I mean, It took me forever to try to figure out how to post this podcast on the platforms I have, and I still be struggling. I still have to refer back to the YouTube videos I used to figure it out. So I don't know. So with that being said, we're trying to expand. The setup is pretty simple right now. I mean, I got a mic that I hold. It's got a stand, but I like holding it. It feels like I'm a fucking radio host or something. Like old school radio host. I like it. I don't have like the arm that you see podcasters have. I just have a little tripod stand. It's a stupid fucking level in my opinion. It's like too tall, but too short. I don't know. So besides that, I just got hooked up to my computer, directly to a computer. I record it. Very minimal edit. We just have the intro. We go on from there. Try to figure out how to add what would be the most ideal, most efficient way to have. Oh, it's raining like a motherfucker here. Huh. Out of nowhere, Georgia. Yeah, most cost efficient and most efficient way to get more have like microphones hooked up. So that'll be next. And then we're just trying to expand here. I don't know how well my style of podcasting is received to the 2.5 people that listened, but we're working on it. We're trying to expand, try to make it just another job, and I say that in a good way. Make sure I'm giving y'all on time, and continuing any feedback is appreciated. If you think I suck, let me know I suck, and I'll appreciate that too. But in conclusion, what we learned today, fighter jets are cool, right? I mean, anybody can agree on that, and if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. Happy 4th. That's another thing. That's another part of this podcast. Happy 4th. Happy belated 4th. And that's it. Real short podcast, just want to get it to y'all. Y'all have a good one. And God damn, it's raining like hell. Y'all hear that? I can hear it. Y'all can hear that. Well, yeah, perfect time to end this fucking podcast because I'm about to start pouring like a motherfucker. Lights are probably gonna go out. These goddamn hillbilly ass built fucking houses. Power's always going out. Fucking, I had a leak in my roof not too long ago. Nah, but that leak was crazy though. The one from not too long ago was crazy. I've had a couple other ones and those were just bullshit. I had this one leak, right? This branch fell from this big old tree that's over my house. I'm talking about speared through the fucking roof. Right? It went all the way into the attic. It was pretty fucking crazy. I'm talking about like it was like a 6-foot branch. 6-foot branch. And it just like broke into, like, obviously it, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a steak, Like it just broke like a steak. But the pointy part went straight through the fucking roof. That'll murder somebody. That's gotta be a hell of a way to go. Fucking 1,000 ways to die to final destination shit. But anywho, here we are. Another podcast. Catch you later.